Canada, and the fans are buzzing for this one here as the Senators take to the ice. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that was stopped. Chychrun's moving the puck through his own zone. Protas setting up against the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. Avoids the defender. Can't keep a hold of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Steps inside. Sends it across. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Oh, and a great save by Thompson. There's another great save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Giroux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's caught him along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Great save by Thompson. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. That has to...
He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Strome's won it in their own end. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perron. Back to the point, they set it up. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! And they're driving it in by two tonight. The Senators draw first blood here in period number one.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Sends a pass over. The Senators take it along the wall. Makes the save! Here's a short pass to Chychrun. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Shot! Blocked by Thompson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. The Senators played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's just out of reach. From behind the net, looks to break out. And he takes the feed. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
On the attack along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Puck grab by Sandin. The Capitals have it now. Quick feed to Strome. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Eller. From the right side, takes the pass. cross to Perron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Eller's got it along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Washington's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Perron's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Strome. Oh, look at this chance. Off the deflection. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And he slides it quickly to Zetterman. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to McMichael. Slides the puck down low. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Patterson. Moves it to Cousins. Drives to the paint. Point blank stop by Thompson.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Giroux's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Picked up by Ferrapari. Sends the pass over. Grabs control of it at the point. Sidesteps the check. Oh, slick work with the glove by Allmark.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it quickly over to Giroux. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. And he takes the pass. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Setting up behind his own net now. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over to McMichael. And he takes the dish. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time step by Allmark. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Gaudet. Takes the feed.
Giroux standing up, ready to go.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Backhander in front, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Great read with the stick. Takes control of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Senators gain the zone. There's the chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Senators have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Loses the coverage there. They've got numbers here. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Cousins. Quick pass to Milano. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. With the steal. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Milano. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Puck picked up by Clevin. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Broken up by Van Riemsdyk. Slides it diagonally to Ferrari. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Tkachuk. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. There's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Capitals have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Roy's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Roy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Senators look to start the transition game. Turns him away. And he elects to play the puck. Tries to get it to Cousins. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save. Takes that pass back at the point. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Takes the pass to the left wing. And that's broken out. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dubois. Feeds the puck across to Clevin. Here they are on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Ferrari. And that's a smart heads-up play by Grigg. Takes it from the right side. Knocked away. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the signaling a penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Stalls him on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Eller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grab by Kachuk. Nice save from point-blank range. Scores! He put it into his own net. Ottawa's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Hooked away by Carlson. Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with the steal. Wilson's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. So breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. Carlson's getting 2 for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's intercepted. Good use of the body on the play. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. And he keeps possession. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Cousins.
Kachuk's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Thompson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Up along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Perron's got the puck in his own zone.
Carlson's penalty is almost expired.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Oh, what a chance here! And they're on the attack. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Ottawa's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, the crossbar, what a shot!
Carlson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash it in over his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Senators really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James.
The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the pass. Center into the middle. Shot. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Made the stop on the play. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Mott. Moves into the slot. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Wells play scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larkin. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Hall. Textbook poke check by Cousins. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Look at this. Across the line. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Giroux's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed. Moves it to Giroux. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Gets his stick on it. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Here's a chance. He's over on the attack. Scores! And no doubt on the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot with a hero ball for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Senators got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8-ball early here, James, but they were able to push their way back into this game now within one.
Taken by Godet. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Calvin. Quick pass across to Raymond. Pokes it away at his own end. Quick pass to Clevin. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Rocked him in the open ice. Rasmussen's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Slides the puck over to Tarasenko. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Slides it on over to Giroux. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. The Red Wings played along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Still has possession. Sends it down low. And that's off a stick. Denied by Omer. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Detroit's gained possession. Directed over to Larkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Point-to-point pass. Ottawa's penalty is now expired. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Quick feed to Jensen. Puck exits the zone. The Senators move it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great reach with the poke check. And that's deflected. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
With possession along the wall. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Cuts to the paint. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Tarasenko.
Swap up.
Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Larkin. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat.
Cousins is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And a denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Watson. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's knocked away by Cousins. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Tries to get it over to Larkin.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit.
Scores! What a goal! Detroit's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Allmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Big time stop there. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's intercepted by Hall.
The Red Wings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Denies that opportunity. Rocked him. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! Ottawa's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stop there in that last shift.
And he slides it quickly to Jensen. More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's trailing by 1. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Raymond stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Larkin's got it against the boards. Great save! Quick pass to Craig. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Big time hit in the corner boards. Slides it across. Denies it in front.
I love how aggressive aggressively plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net so he gets certain challenges to make the save.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Gaudette. Berggren's got it in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Sends a pass over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moving into the attacking zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Compher's won a big draw in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Feeds it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Sends the puck across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, look out. That had some hot sauce on that hit.
And we've seen that before from him, haven't we, James? You know how heavy he is on the puck and on the body. And he certainly plays it well. He knows the timing and the temperature of the game. He's physically engaged, is doing just what he does best.
And he slides it quickly to Cousins. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck over to Tarasenko. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to DeBrincat. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Slides it quickly to Sanderson. And the puck departs the zone. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Takes it into the slot. Oh, an even better save! There's a hit on the play. Sider's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Turns it over. The Senators take it across the line. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Now a quick pass to Shabbat. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cousins. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Shot on net. Glove saved by Talbot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tosses it to Kane. They've got numbers here. Moves it to Shabbat. Taken along the wall by Hamonic. And that pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Takes it at center. Picked off by Berggren. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Moves by the kick. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tarasenko's going to play it against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Grigg. Skates to the crease. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And he pokes it away to make the save. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it over. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Makes his presence known on the ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. In the final moments of this period, Detroit's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Amadio's got it on the offensive end. The Senators play it along the wing. Oh, what a slick stuff by Talbot. Pushes it across to Petrie. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Broken up at center by Shabbat. The Red Wings gain possession. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Red Wings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Oh, and here's the pass. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Turned aside with the glove by Ullmark. Here he is in close. Ullmark's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Red Wings have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck grab by Sherratt. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators take it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Denies him on the stopper. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, look at the pass. Reaches out and pokes it away. Moves it quickly over to Moss. And that one's turned aside. And that's broken up by Smith. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Detroit's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is the attack mentality. They didn't just sit back and allow...
The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chychrun. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance! And makes the save. Raymond's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he destroys him on the play!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Here's a chance on the attack. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings move it ahead. Handles the pass. And he loses control here. Dubois picking up steam. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Gustafson's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Berggren. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it quickly to Mangiapane. Poked away at center by Tarasenko. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Still keeps a hold of it. Moves the puck up to Seider and sends it just out of reach. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Works it across to Mangiapane. The Capitals gain the zone. Washington's on the attack. Jabs the puck away. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck across to Beauvillier. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He scores! The former Shawinigan Cataracte, Anthony Beauvillier, makes it count. The Capitals must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Petrie. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Slides it across. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Feeds the puck over to Comfer. On the attack along the boards. Big time glove save by Thompson. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Sends it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to Copp. Feeds the puck to Comfer. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
Talbot's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James.
Trying
That's
to
a
gain a
beautiful...
step. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Milano's got it along the wing. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here comes the official's call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Passes it over. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Strome's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Capitals take possession off the face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shakes off the defender, pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The Capitals win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Made the stop on that play.
You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is to set him up for the one-timer. That is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip, but the goaltender makes a save.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Capitals' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ellers won the draw inside the neutral zone. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Takes a shot. Higginson's got control of the puck in the corner. The Red Wings have it now. Pass to Higginson. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Washington's got the puck. Sandin's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Puts it on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. 50-50. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't maintain possession. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Ferrapari. Protas takes it through the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Tries to get the puck to Copp. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Hall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Radish has got it into offensive territory. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. When you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Solid hit on the play. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Slides it across to Smith. Moves it quickly over to one-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass to Gustafson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edvinson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Stops them cold.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Raymond's going to the box for tripping. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. Taken by Roy. And that doesn't go well. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Capitals' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafson.
Raymond's almost out of the box.
Washington's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert. Picked off by Petrie. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Capitals have it behind the net. He's got a breakaway! And he makes a save there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Can't pull the trigger. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals start looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Edvinson. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Quick feed to Petrie. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great read, comes up with it. From the top of the offensive zone here. One-timer. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Puck moved over to Sandin. Moves it to McMichael. Keeps a hold of the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Kopp. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Slides the puck across to Wilson. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Puck picked up by Comfort. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ferrapari. Feeds it over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick pass to Berggren. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Eller. Tarasenko's going to play to the corner. Oh, tremendous save on the play! They score! And that's back. Back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Detroit's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And a great save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Now a quick pass to Seider. Slides the puck over. Back to the point it goes. And that's poked away by Protas. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Seider. Intercepted at center by McMichael. Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he brings it away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Capitals make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Sends it over to Wilson. Great use of the stick at center by Edvinsson. Washington's got the puck in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Edvinsson. Monster save by Talbot.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Coughs it up at center. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Slides by the check. Denies him in close. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1. And then Rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll...
just moments away now from puck drop. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Moves it on over to Carlson. Steps inside. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Omark's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Dubois won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. Slides it to Dubois. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Eller. A chance in front! And that doesn't connect. The Capitals will take it behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Giroux. In all alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Still lots of time left in the period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Knocked around but keeps it going. Along the right wing they enter the attacking area. Intercepted in the offensive end by Perron. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Strome's won it. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Bufferson. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Senators win the draw. Feeds it to Bufferson. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. And a strong effort on that play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he makes that save as well. Looks to get the puck over to Cousins. Slides it across to Zetterlund. Here's the pass. The Senators played along the boards. Some nice footwork here across the line. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Sandin.
Thompson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another big stop. Quick feed to Dubois. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away by Sanderson. Dishes it off. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Sanderson. Here's a short pass to Craig. With possession along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he takes the pass. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Craig. Quick shot. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, a fun start for the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals had 0 offensive production.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Play rolls on. Washington's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Knocks the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Sanderson's got the puck. Quick feed down low. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Zetterlund. And he takes the dish. Denied by Thompson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Passes over to Wilson. Taken along the wall by Dubois. One-on-one with the goaltender. And kicked that one out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. Sends the pass across the ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Whistle stops the play.
The officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Scores! Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, something can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I tell you what, that was execution.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it to Chychrun. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Tries to feed it over to Perron. Moves the puck across to Tkachuk. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Now a quick pass for Strome. Feeds it on over to Protas. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Odd man rush. To his teammate. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Carlson. And he coughs it up with the pass. He scores! Nice play by Thomas Chabot. The Senators have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves inside. Stops him with a glove.
Thompson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Roy. Tosses it on to Beauvillier. The Senators have it from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Back to the blue line. Gets the tip. Puck scooped up by Radish. Scrum along the boards. Gets it to the other point. Slips by the check. Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Ottawa's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds the puck over. And that one's denied. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And there's the save. And he's knocked off the puck there. Perron's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Here he is on the tip. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Dubois. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Roy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Capitals win the faceoff. Avoids the defender. Stones him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Gregg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Senators win the draw on their own end.
Jensen's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Puck grabbed by Protas. They score! A power play goal puts it in front.
There's critical junctures of the game where special teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
The Capitals with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Ferrari stick handling in his own zone. To the low slot. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators take control of the faceoff. Washington's got the puck. They might have a step here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Pass back to the point. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Quick pass to Ferrari. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Van Riemsdyk. Nice poke check. Downs exploring options with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he passes it up ahead to Wilson. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they... Washington's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through, and when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly...
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Poked away and centered by Carlson. And that's intercepted by Jensen. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Shot! Big save in front. There's back-to-back saves.
Allmark's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
That knocks him off the puck.
With a hefty lead.
All alone! Big time serve. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's intercepted by Sandin. Handles the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Milano. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Too many bodies in the way. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a defensive play. Slides the puck across to Batherson. Feeds it over on the rush. With the blast. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And that puck leaves the zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And as the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, that's tremendous calls for the defensive and to break off the pass. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Capitals gain away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities with...
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Red Wings to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves the puck. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Perron. Puck picked up by Sider. Here's a short pass to Raymond. And that's blocked in traffic. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Red Wings take over on possession. Oh, and that had some nasty written all over it.
You see him on the ice, you better keep your head up because you know that he's a physical player and he's going to steamroll you.
Ottawa's got control of the puck. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick feed to Kachuk. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves it to Shabbat. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Senators gain possession along the wall. The Red Wings have it now. Cousins looks around. Denies him with a save. Slides the pass over to Edmondson. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Dished on over to Hall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Comfort's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Pushes it across to Tarasenko. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. Puck sent over to Giroux. Passes it to Craig. Shot from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends a pass over. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Hall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Clevin. Gaudette's got it in the defensive end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Raymond. And that's off a stick. Levels them into the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And a stick break setup. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends it across. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With the steal. Quick pass over to Cousins. Dismiss that chance.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
The Senators win the draw. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. A chance! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Talbot! That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Sanderson's getting called for tripping. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Look out. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Senators move it ahead. And that was read perfectly. What a play by DeBrincat. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a play!
He uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert on a beautiful play.
And they win that draw center. And that's broken up by Bear Britton.
The Red Wings have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, and a misfire. Is that breakaway? Can't get that one to Demko.
That's extremely frustrating when you
Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Sider. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Handles the pass. Slides the puck down low. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Made the save on the play. Fires the one-timer. And that's blocked in traffic.
Braun's looking pretty good.
And they roll back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. With the stop. Directs it on over to Edvinsson. Levels them with the hit. Strong defensive effort. The Red Wings have it now. Ottawa's got the puck. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Broken up at center by Cousins. Shakes off the coverage. Taken by Kopp. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Sanderson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gregg's got it behind the net. A chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Scooped up along the wall by Petrie. Slides the puck over. Hall's taking it from his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hamonic. Here's a short pass to Gregg. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tricked up. Passes it over. Here's the chance. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Red Wings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends the pass over. The Red Wings play it along the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Larkin's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Quick feed to Shabbat. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Hall. Slides the puck ahead to Larkin. Slides it across.
Raymond's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit. Back underway, and they take have possession here inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. And that slides right out in alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this. They've got a 2-on-1. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. The Red Wings go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Denies the slapper. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Detroit's got it now. Whiffs on that. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Oh, look at this. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Graves out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Compher's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes the feed at the point. Sidesteps the check. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save. Loses his balance on the play. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Amadio's got it along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes the puck over to Berggren. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Rocks him. Centering feed. Another pass. And that's stopped.
Oh, that's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck exits the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Ottawa's going to play it along the blue line. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Edvinsson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Takes the bank feed. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Tkachuk. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. To the front! Big time stop!
Allmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
The Senators play it along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hall. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. The Senators move it in. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And he takes the feed. Intercepted the pass. Moves the puck over to Craig.
Cadets. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The one-timer! Shuts it down! What a stop!
The Red Wings have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that the Tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong defensive effort. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo. Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic. Quick pass to Giroux. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators get a hold of the draw. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Nice pass back. Loses the coverage there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Grabbed along the board by Berggren. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Senators kill off the penalty.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
The Senators carry it along the wall. Turns it away. 32 seconds left on the clock. Hammers it on net. Passes on over to Comfort. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Point shot. Blocked. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Sider. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The final horn sounds. Well, part of the storyline goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? They have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Let's go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Rasmussen. Here's a blast! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
In close! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Washington's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Tremendous stuff by Talbot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Knocked away. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And that redirects wide.
Real difficult. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Washington's won the draw. Dishes it to McMichael. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! Can't save. You gotta be better than that. Gets it over to Larkin. Hooked away by Ferrari. Puck picked up by Larkin. They score! And we are tied up with that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Hales won the draw. Roy's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Play is called for offside. Downs ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Compers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. Routine pass save made by Thompson. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone.
Milano standing up, ready to go.
Washington's back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got numbers. Takes it into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Kane. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kopp. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And he takes the dish. Oh, look at the pass! Let's move to the middle! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. How did he stop that one?
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the...
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Red Wings keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. And it's a quick pass to McMichael, and that's picked up by Kane. The Capitals have it against the wall. Moves it over to Wilson. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's broken up. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Larkin's won the faceoff. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And stops that big bomb. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Carries the puck up through center. Washington's on the attack. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Pass across to Larkin. Takes the feed. Scores! And they go ahead and come short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Conference ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sherratt. On the backhand! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Talbot. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Berggren. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the pass. Lets it go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great reach with the stick by Tarasenko.
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. From the place 99 made famous. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Denies him in front. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And there's the save on the play. Up along the wing. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Scores!
Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Great read to break up the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it over to Larkin. Moves it to Sider. And that's knocked away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And that's off a stick. Tiptoes around the puck check. Drives to the crease. Washington's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals take it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Passes it over to Berggren. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Shuts him down.
Thompson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Red Wings have it behind the net. Sends the pass down low. Quick shot! Sensational stop by Talbot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings lead at 5-2. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed.
Larkin's been a key contributor in this game, a real reason why they're blowing their opponent out. 4 points and still counting.
Feeds it over to Radish. Here's an odd man rush. Chance in front. Can't connect the play. Angles it over to Sider. The Red Wings have it now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Radish. Great use of the stick here at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on the roll.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to the brinket. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Milano. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Pokes it away in his own end. Steps inside. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he comes up with it. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Quick pass to Kopp. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw.
Strome's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, wow! And that's intercepted by Ferrapari.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover.
And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Detroit's won it. Taken by Edmondson. And he slides it quickly to Watson. The Red Wings. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned.
Stars! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Quick pass to Chikrin. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Capitals have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Dishes it off. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. The Capitals have it from their own end. Tries to get it to Roy. Broken up by Sherratt. Raymond's got it in the defensive zone. DeBrincat's got the puck. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kane. Here's a short pass to Cobb. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And a great save. Passes it over. Quick feed to Dubois. Puck grab by Sandin. The Capitals have it deep inside their own end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Washington's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Washington's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Shot deflected. And that's deflected. Detroit's playing it through center. Slides it across. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Dowd. Feeds the puck up to Beauvillier. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's looking to break out. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Feeds the puck across to Chikrin. From the left wing, takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. The Capitals will take it behind the net. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away by Carlson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Mangiapane's got it to the side. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. Receives the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Capitals played along the wing. Protas is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. The Red Wings will lose a man, tripping the call. The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Rasmussen's taking it from his own end. Right on the doorstep. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed down low. Feeds it over. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Goalie plays it up. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Radish is going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Stops him cold. Moves the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. Well, that penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
And off the draw, they win possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Shot! He made it a midnight save the timeline again. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean, you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure.